Alright guys, here we are, back to Dragon Quest XI. It's Neo-Midgar here, good to see you guys, hope you guys are doing well today. Just decided to fire this one up. We did FF8 last night, it was a really good stream, really getting into that game, but I knew that we needed to get some more distance into this one, and I've been jonesing for it the last couple days. I'll find myself just I'll just be sitting there doing something else and I'll think, man, I wonder what's going to happen next with Dragon Quest XI. Hold on, guys. I just had a weird program. Oh, wait. It just crashed. Hold on. My Dragon Quest just crashed. Anyway, all I got to do is open it right back up. We're good. And if it does it again, I think I know why it's happening, and I'll just be able to make it, not. I think it's my overlay program, which you can probably see pop up on the top there. Yeah, Special K. It helps with a lot of games with rendering issues on older games, but with a lot of newer games, it can make them crash. Now I'm gonna have to do a little bit of screen juggling here because it changed. I've got a dual monitor set up and it changed my monitors, so I have to do this little dance here in order to get them correct. Okay. It wouldn't be a Neo stream if there wasn't some craziness going on in the very beginning of it. But there we go. All right. We are good. Continue the adventure. You ever seen this game before, Roxas? Having done what Chalky told him to in his vision of the cobblestone of old, Neo uncovers a buried box, inside which are letters from his granddad and his real mother, Queen Eleanor of Dunderzill, along with an artifact called the Keystone, which can open something called the Door of Departure. And as if that wasn't excitement enough, him and Eric have also got hold of the Red Orb at long last. In search of answers as to why the Luminary has been branded a harbinger of calamity, the duo decide to head for the Door of Departure. Let's see if it crashes again. Hopefully not. Our prayers have been answered. You have joined us again, Neo. May the forces of benevolence continue to watch over you. Call upon... There it went again. Okay, I know what's going on. It's this program. Just let me fiddle with my settings here real quick. And we will be good. Okay. This shouldn't take me more than 20-30 seconds, guys. Gotta love computer gaming, right? I mean, I do love it, but at the same time, it can be pretty frustrating at some points. Apologies again about the wait on this, guys. Just a second here while I'm fiddling with my settings. Here, hold on. This will probably get my stream some copyright issues, but whatever. Give you guys something to listen to for a minute. Alright, guys. I think I got it. I do believe I've got it. Apologies again for all the mess. Gotta love PC gaming. Yeah, I was having a bit of issues, but I think I got it figured out now. As long as that, it doesn't say Special K at the top, which it doesn't now, I should be okay. Okay. Alright, now one more time, we're gonna do that screen business. Okay. Alright, now if this happens again, which I can't think of any reason why it would, but if this happens again, then that means it's not the Special K and some weird something has happened with my system, which would be very strange. But I purposefully had deleted that Special K program before because it was giving me issues with this game. And then I downloaded it again to try and help me run another game I couldn't run. But it started giving me problems with this again, so now it's gone. Let's see. If I have more problems, I'll just probably end up streaming something else. But look, we're in the game already. That's further than we got last time. Aha! Alright. Now let me get my screen right. Okay, here we go. We're good. But yeah, have you ever seen this game before, Roxas?
We can do this.
Have you ever seen any Dragon Quest before? Sham Hatwitch. If I was you, I would definitely give it a shot, man. This is, I'm loving it so far. But it's, the granddaddy of all RPGs, really. Or JRPGs, I should say. Like, there would be no Final Fantasy if it wasn't for this series. And it basically plays like what Final Fantasy used to be back in the very early days. Buzzberries! And a flurry feather and sparkly sap. Okay. Let me see my map here. Door of Departure. Over here. Yeah, I see you down there trying to hide.
This is
One of the other cool things about this is that you know, Final Fantasy is known for every game they change the systems and it plays like a very, very different game. This game, Dragon Quest, is like the opposite, where Dragon Quest is always Dragon Quest. These games still play like RPGs used to back in the early 90s. This thing basically plays like the best remake of a 1990s SNES or late 80s NES remake. Like the best remake you've ever seen. You literally cannot get more JRPG than this game. Ow. Oh, I should probably heal my guy. check this out. Even though it's a fire attack on fire enemies, this will probably kill them.
Another one bites the dust.
I'm moving my laptop a little bit. There we go. Trying to get a little bit more cooling on it. That's the one bad thing about this laptop is it's too powerful for its own good. So it ends up doing what they call throttling, and that's why you get the occasional little hiccup in the frame rate there, is because the game wants to slow down in order to not overheat. What's this over here? Ooh, a house. And crabs. And squid.
This is bad.
Calamari kids. Oh, I never healed them. I should probably do that. Oh, they're so cute. I always feel bad killing them. Ouch.
Another one bites the dust.
Doom, 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 doom. Treasure chest, sun bleached seashell, seashell. Yeah, we don't need to be doing tongue twisters over here. That would be very bad. It would not go well. What up, dude? Oh, you got a quest? Oh wait, no, that's not a quest. Marker. What's that now? You're looking for the door of departure, you say? Well, I couldn't be certain, but there's an old building out east of here with a big set of doors on it. If you got a mind to go traipsing out the far-flung ruins, you could do worse than to go take a look. You never know. What you got? I must break your stuff. Gold. Oh no, don't want to do that. Ooh, sparkly. I see a sparkly. Cotton top. And a sleeping hibiscus. We're just checking some of my computer settings there for a second. Back to it. Yeah, as soon as I'm able to get my capture card and set up my old computer as a streaming rig, all these frame rate issues and inabilities to play PlayStation 2 games in any way that doesn't look like a PowerPoint presentation, all that will go away. All these issues are caused by trying to run OBS in a game on the same system. It doesn't like that. Whoa, what's this guy? Oh no, it's these guys.
Did you really think you would escape me, Darkspawn?
Damn it, they found us.
Again, really makes me want to play Dragon Age.
Well, don't just stand there. Come on.
Fire!
Ow!
Now, seize him!
Here, take my hand. Quickly, the keystone.
You shall not escape me, Darkspawn!
Cool. Cool beans, Roxas.
Now.
Shut the door. Denied. No door for you.
You think you have won? The game has not even begun.
It's time to play the game! Sorry about that. Couldn't resist.
Whew, we made it. That was too close. So, where exactly are we? I don't recognize this place at all.
Rewarded for evading capture by the dauntless Sir Hendrik, who haunts you still, believing you to be a harbinger of calamity. Accolades ahoy, awarded for acquiring at least 10 accolades. Nothing has disturbed this place in aeons, and yet here you are. I can only imagine what curious path has led you here, but mine is not to reason why. Perhaps I can be of assistance. How may our church assist you, faithful disciple? Save as always. I haven't seen you around here before. Well, whatever you're doing, you need some supplies, and that's where I come in. Welcome to my roving emporium. How can I help you? I don't see anywhere I can compare it to the one I've got, but I guess I'll just have to look at the menu. attack is 47. Yeah, no, that's way weaker. Unless I'm missing... Oh, wait, there's... Oh, duh. There's the thing down there at the bottom that shows their faces. Yeah, yeah. Templar's uniform. Ooh. The dashing chivalric vestments of a certain order of noble knights. Oh no, I think I just sold the sword I had equipped. Oh well. Let's buy a new one. That's what I wanted to do anyway. Oh no, I didn't mean to buy that. Okay, good. Thank you for your custom, and remember, should you ever create any fine items on your forge, I can offer you an excellent price for them. Off we go, into the wild blue yonder. She slimes.
Another one bites the dust. Oh, yeah.
Sure, do I have enough for anything? No, I want to save for that. The Persicutter. So how's everybody's day going today? Still pretty early, but...
Another one bites the dust.
Whoa, what's coming for me? Oh, hi. Garuda? No, I don't want to use it. Ow. Uh-oh, what? What is that thing? Hato, door of departure. Warmaline. What are you, dude? Look like Majin Buu. Bongo Drongo. Dude, this series has the best monsters I've ever seen. You gotta love Akira Toriyama. Hey Twilight, how are you doing?
Some.
Just in time, all you missed was a program I had made Dragon Quest crash twice in a row, so you didn't really miss more than about probably 10 minutes of gameplay. 10-15 minutes. I'm pretty good. Tired, like I always am, but excited to get in some further distance into this. Haven't decided yet, but we will be streaming something after this. I don't know what. I said I was going to do FF9 last night, but I really, really want to do some more FF8. God, these designs, man. I love it. Well, hopefully it's nothing too bad.
Let's rock!
So yeah, Roxas, do you see how, like, what I was saying about how similar this game is to old school Final Fantasy? Like, I know you said you probably haven't played them, but you've seen, like, probably seen before the first couple, like 1 through 6 or so. This game is very much like that. It's also, I know a lot of people complained about it, and as much as it baffles me, a lot of people still complain about it. But I'm happy to be playing a game that's just straight up turn-based and not ATB. Like, I like the ATB system, but it's nice to be able to think more about what you're doing beforehand, to have time. You're not being rushed by the fact that if you don't attack quick enough, the enemy will attack before you do. I'm glad that these kind of RPGs are making a comeback, because I saw like a retrospective talking about RPGs the other day, and they were talking about how mainstream game reviewers kind of helped to kill traditional turn-based RPGs for a while, but they're making a comeback, just like the isometric, you could say, Western RPGs are making a comeback. So, I mean, it's one of those wonderful things about the internet is that... Oop! I knocked my microphone over. Sorry, guys. Too many cords all over the place. Anyway, one of the wonderful things about the internet is that because it's so widespread and interconnected now, these big conglomerations and corporations and reviewers don't have such a white knuckle hold on everything that they used to, where they can kill a game by giving it a bad review, or like a record company could kill an entire genre by just deciding that was not what they wanted to do anymore. Thankfully things are not like that anymore, which is nice. Whoa, volcano, cool. They just didn't say the word Corona. The Kingdom of Corona has an entirely different ring to it now. Mount Fuji. But yeah, I'm happy that I mean, and like even back in the day, it's not like the audiences for these genres went away. The companies just decided they didn't want to push it anymore. You know? And now they can't do that because people who are fans of these mediums can talk to each other and connect without them controlling everything. Whoa, whoa, that's a big bear, dude. I might end up regretting this. Ursa Minor. Oh. But see, that's also the turn-based thing is part of why I mean, I'm that might change in the future with how much I'm enjoying ooh. Let's try this. With how much I'm enjoying 8, but up until now, Final Fantasy X has had my favorite battle system of the entire series from what I've played. Because it's turn-based and you can slot in characters whenever you want. Ooh, that guy wasn't as tough as I thought.
Another one bites the dust.
I just killed the Little Dipper. I'm gonna need to buy some more medicinal herbs. I have the distinct feeling that I'm probably about to wander into an area that's way higher than what my level is, but let's try anyway. It's not been that long since I saved. Gate is firmly shut, yeah. But yeah, that's one thing I do love about the 21st century and the 2010s and 2020s is that now consumers can go, you know what, screw you. This is what I like. This is what I want to play. I will pay for it. And, you know, through things, even like, you could say Kickstarter, the door won't budge. Of course this door won't budge. But things like that, we can make our voices heard and have the kind of games we want to play get made. Like this, we're getting Dragon Quest in the West. Since when does that happen? Here, I'll fight you again, dude. I mean, yeah, we've gotten them, we've gotten the last couple, and now we basically have all of them. But for a long time, that wasn't the case. We got 1, 2, 3, and 7. And then 8. And from there, you know, it got a little sporadic, but more my point was that to like rephrase it, we got Dragon Quest 11 on a console with this level of like game. This is a full budget Square Enix big project, which is not something we probably would have seen 10 years ago. Hoto Step. No. I guess I have to go back. There's nothing else I can do here. How are my audio levels, by the way? I'm always asking, but that's just because it's really touchy, and with my new desk setup, I want to make sure everything's good. Ooh, a horse bell. And a campfire. Awesome.
Are those potatoes? No, they look like lands almost. Road rage! Settle in for the night. Not much, just you didn't miss much, just me going to a volcano area that I couldn't really do anything at. Hoard some items. Level up. His extensive experiences on this quest have granted him new crafting capabilities. My maximum focus increases by 2. I learned Double-Edged Bash. Double-Edged Bash is the strong simultaneous strike over 2 squares, one above the other. It's the Fun-Size Forge! You can use it to build brand new equipment or to rework your existing kit. Which item would you like to make? Let's make a knife. Bash. There we go. Brilliantly. Perfection. Hopefully that's stronger than the weapon that Eric's already got. Oh! Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. We're stopped now. Looks like I survived around pretty well. Okay. Broadsword +1! Alright, that's enough of that for now. Let's save. All wayward sheep find a welcome here. God, you know what? At some point I may end up doing a playthrough in just 2D mode. It sounds like it'd be a lot of fun. Have you not seen 2D mode, Twilight? Alright, hold on. I'm just gonna save here, and we are gonna go into 2D mode for just a minute, because I want to show you what it looks like. I know I probably just did a redundant save, but anyway. Here we go. This is one of the coolest things about this game, and it was one of the really high talking points of the Definitive Edition. Here we go. I'm gonna skip this. Here we go. Welcome back, Neo. May the mighty forces of benevolence watch over and protect this poor child. Amen. Group of enemies appears. Well, here's something, by the way, Roxas, that a lot of people don't know, is that Pokemon, the inspiration for Pokemon was actually one of the Dragon Quest games where you can collect monsters and fight with them in battle. But see, things like this are exactly why, like I've been saying to people for a long time, I'm like, Square Enix Square is back to, like, on firing on all cylinders after a long time of you know, being rough. Like, things like this. They didn't have to do this. They did this because they know gamers love 16-bit, their 16-bit RPGs. And so they're like, you know what? Why don't we include a full 16-bit version of the game with it? Yeah, Dragon Quest started a lot of things, Roxas. I'm gonna go back to my regular save now. Oh wait, no, that's not what I meant to do. Alright, back to it. Yeah. I know not everybody feels this way, but I swear I'm of the opinion that Square is really on its way back to being that, you know, one of the greatest companies there is, like they used to be. You know, now that we've got all the remasters of the old games coming out, FF16 looks amazing. I liked 15. 14 is absolutely amazing. This game is awesome. Settle in for the night. Until dawn. Yeah, alright, yeah. We're healed and ready to rock. I'm so happy to be doing these Let's Plays too, because there was a time in my life where, you know, back in the day where I loved the story, like what I knew of the stories of these games, but I was just too young and inexperienced to deal with the combat system. So, you know, back in the day, To this day, I've still never beaten, and I've said this in other streams, but I've never beaten FF7 without cheats. I've never beaten FF10 without cheats. The only one I've beaten without cheats was 15. I almost beat 12. And, you know, that was just because all I wanted back then was the story. I didn't have patience for the gameplay, but that's all different now. That's why, a big part of why I'm doing these now is because, you know, I get to share the games with you guys, and it also gives me motivation to go through it and learn the hard way. And it's so much more rewarding to play this way, not just spamming the X button, which is what you do when when you've got full health cheats and all that. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen, Roxas, but I mean, it would suck. I mean, look what they did to BioWare, which was the other of the two what I would consider the greatest companies ever in gaming. Two greatest companies in gaming ever was Square Enix or Squaresoft from 1988 or 90 up till 2003 or so, and then BioWare from like 98, 99 till 2011. You don't get better than those two. I did too, Twilight, but I think that's starting to change. Because I think Square Enix is finally starting to get it. I've been researching a lot about like what happened with Square Enix, and whenever I looked that up, everything started to make a lot of sense. Sakaguchi was the heart and soul of the company, and when he left, they had no direction. So they had like 5 or 6 different head producers that were pulling the company in completely different directions. You know, you had Nomura, you had Kitase, you had Motomu Toriyama, you had Kawazu, you had other ones, and but they didn't have any direction. They didn't have a singular direction to focus on like they used to. Now they've got Yoshida and Kitase, and you know, is starting to step up more like he used to. Square Enix from like 2004 until probably 2016, with the exception of FF12, was pretty rough. They didn't know what to do. And they were still, believe it or not, up until probably 5 years ago or so, they were still reeling from what happened with the Spirits Within, the Final Fantasy movie. The failure lost them so much money that they were struggling to make a profit, so that's why a lot of their games seemed like they were kind of threadbare, because they just did not have the capital to take. They became really risk averse. They didn't want to take risks like they used to. So instead of being innovative and changing things, they decided to they tried to give the gamers what they wanted. The other problem, though, is that they didn't have even the slightest understanding of what the fans wanted. They had no communication. They thought they knew better than the fans did what they wanted. So that's why, you know, you get games like... That's why you get things like Advent Children, where they didn't write the characters the way they wrote them in Final Fantasy VII. They wrote the characters the way they thought fans wanted them to act. Yeah, but also notice, Twilight, notice how after Square Enix came around, sequels, if games got sequels, they used the assets from the first game. Think about Final Fantasy 13, 1, 2, and 3, Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2. 10-2 was Squaresoft, but that was kind of the start of it, and that was because they did not have the capital for the to make an entirely new game and all new assets for each game. They were trying to recycle what they could. I can't to each their own, but I can't agree with that, Twilight. Kingdom Hearts 2 is... I would be very hard pressed not to call that my favorite game of all time. I have to say, this game, I'm gonna replay 10-2 on the stream at some point in probably the not too distant future. We'll see, but and that will I'll be able to gauge that against this. But as of right now, I'm enjoying the combat and the way the world is laid out in this game better than I have a lot of different games, because you can see the enemies coming. That's a nice part. when it comes down to the actual combat, I probably like 10 more than this a bit, just because it's a little bit more complex. But like I said, I like the fact that it's not just random battles. You can see the enemies. You can sneak up on them. Bye-bye.
Another one bites the dust.
Oh my god, it's like a tick I've got every time he says that. Ba-da-doom, doom, doom. Doom, 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 doom. KH2 probably has my favorite combat system of any game ever.
Easy.
Why did they call it Wing of Bat? Why wouldn't they just call it Batwing? Oh my god, those things are disturbing.
Look out below!
What's up, Keith? Good to see you, bud. Yeah, these guys are just disturbing. Aw, man, when I was at camp, I should have bought some more medicinal herbs. Okay. Man, I can't wait until I get the capture card, not just because these streams will be smoother, but also because there's so many other games we'll be able to play that are on my PlayStation that we just have not been able to. Like, for instance, I've got pretty much every Final Fantasy that has ever been released for that on PS4 I've got. I've even got, I've got PlayStation Plus, so I've got the PlayStation 2 games, like, both Dark Clouds, Rogue Galaxy, there's even some like, smaller level games that sound really interesting, like, there was one I was looking at the other day called Exist Archive, which is actually made by Tri-Ace, the guys who made, Star Ocean. It's supposed to be, like, Star Ocean meets Chrono Trigger, and while I don't expect it to be as good as Chrono Trigger, it still sounded pretty interesting. Chrono Trigger is another one of those games I just never got a chance to play. What's up here? Which we will play it at some point on the channel, because I have the PC port of Chrono Trigger modded so it doesn't look so bad. Like what?
We can do this.
Well, I'm gonna be doing another stream after this, Roxas. I'm either FF9 or FF8. So I'm definitely gonna be busy. Oh no. You and your darn debuffs.
See ya! Thanks.
Never heard of that one. Not FF7 because I've already got like 5 game streams going on right now, and I don't feel like adding a game I've already beaten to it, even if I have only beaten it with, like I said, cheats. But I've already got FF8 and FF9 Let's Plays ongoing, so to add another one to that would just not be a good idea. Okay, I'm just gonna kill the crap out of you, and then kill the crap out of you, if that's okay. Wild Arms, yeah, I've heard that's really difficult.
Ha! Easy.
I have those games, but I have them for the I have the PlayStation 2, so let me rephrase that in English. I have those games, but I have the PlayStation 2 versions, so we won't be able to play them for a while if we end up playing them. I knew I had more herbs. I'm always looking around for other games to play, you know, because this is something I'm going to be continuing for a while. Another one that sounded really intriguing to me I have is the Grandia. I have the HD versions of 1 and 2. I've never played those games before. Yay, another door I can't go into, so there's no point in being down here. I'm not kidding when I tell you guys I've been planning on doing these streams for a long time, so I was getting ready for a long time. It's the entire, a huge part of the reason why I got this laptop I did was, you know, to help facilitate that, and also it helps with the music and everything. By the way, I was really excited to, oh, hey, cool. The Yggdrasil route. But I was really excited to post that video I posted today, the Legend of Dragoon video, because I've been wanting to get those files from Legend of Dragoon for literally years. Years and years. And, you know, I had somebody on another forum finally help me understand why I wasn't able to get them, and they were able to help me get them. And so now that opens up a lot of new songs for us to do on the channel. Unfortunately, no thoughts from the game. Touch the Yggdrasil root. Whoa.
I almost forgot. There's a trap up ahead. I'd forget my shadow if it wasn't sewn on. I can't go falling into my own trap now, can I? What would the others say? Right, I'd better go the long way round.
One other series I'm really intrigued by and want to try is Star Ocean. I have every Star Ocean except for 2 on my PlayStation 4. And I have the PSP version of Star Ocean 2 on my laptop. But I've got First Departure R, which is the PSP remake of Star Ocean 1, but that they then up-resed for PS4. And I'd definitely like to play that. That might be one of the earliest games we end up playing whenever I get my capture card, at least the ones that are on my PlayStation 4. But that series has always intrigued me because I absolutely love science fiction, and there's not very many science fiction JRPGs. You know, we've got the Xeno series, and then we got Star Ocean, and that's pretty much it. I'm sure there's one or two I'm not thinking of. That was interesting. Ah! Oh, hey, I guess that's how I get down onto the other side of this floor. Grr. Grr. Oh, it's a zombie. Yeah, I agree with that, Keith. That's why every time I see a save point anymore, I save. You don't screw around with save points on these classic style RPGs. Still don't have enough to buy what I want to buy of his skills. Goldor. Goldor what? But boom. Chrono Trigger. Yeah, Chrono Trigger's pretty sci-fi. It doesn't seem like it when you're first starting it, but I mean, and again, like I said, I haven't played it, but I know all about it. Just, you can't do the kind of work I do and not learn about these things. But it starts out and it seems fantasy, and then it isn't. Awarded for making 100 preemptive attacks on enemies. Feathered cap. Oh my god, it's a feathered cap! Oh my god, flip flirts! Oh my... Hey, another room. Cool. Yggdrasil leaf. I can't say the same, Twilight. Once I started playing RPGs, it was over. The only game I could really even consider a favorite that's not an RPG would be racing games like Forza or Gran Turismo. That was really dumb of me right there. Oh, by the way, something I'm intrigued about doing on the channel at some point. This is probably going to come as a shocker to some people, but I have never played a single Legend of Zelda game. None of them. Jet Set Radio Future? The only Sonic game I ever beat was Sonic Adventure. Oh my god, I hate these frickin' snail things.
Who else wants some?
Hey, Shenron, yeah, you can tell it's got Akira Toriyama's art style, huh? I'm gonna wait for that. No, actually, I want to see what these are. Oh, it's like a mystery. Frost Fangs. Oh my god, Frost Fangs. I haven't beat 2. I haven't even played 2. One of my favorite music tracks of all time is the Mystic Ruins theme from Sonic Adventure 1. Alright, where am I actually supposed to go? Doesn't get old, I tell you. Does not get old. If you were gonna review that game, I would suggest, as I'm sure you know, reviewing the DX cut, because they fixed a lot of the glitches. You know what? One thing I found was that the first Sonic Adventure was one of those games where I had the nostalgia goggles on hardcore, because when I was a kid, I just adored that game, and you know, I didn't realize all the flaws it's got until I played it later on, and I was like, whoa, this game is kind of not all that deep. It seemed like it was, but that was because when I played it, I was 9.
Ha! Easy.
Oh yeah, that's true, Twilight. Maybe that's why, because I only played the director's cut. Maybe they removed a lot of the stuff I remember. I don't know. But I did play the director's cut, and I was like, this doesn't seem like there's as much to it as I remember. Right? Right, Keith? Come on, guys. Maybe that's why whatever civilization that built this isn't around anymore, is because that's the stoneworkers they had. No! Oh, I thought that was an enemy, but it was Eric. Pair of rubber gloves. Or would that say robber or rubber gloves? Robber gloves. Okay, see, that's another thing I'm not, I've never really been one to do. Like, you will never see a speed run on this channel. I can guarantee you that. The closest you could possibly see to that would be if I do the Dark Souls stream that the people have requested. And that wouldn't even necessarily be because I was trying to speed run. It would just be because I beat that game so thoroughly that I... Ooh, a mini medal. That I just can walk through it now.
Let's do this.
I'd say probably faster, because when you've got more frames, a lot of times you actually have less time to react to things.
Night, night.
Ow, dude.
Another one bites the dust.
As far as platformers, I'm Sony all the way. Crash Bandicoot. I've actually got the Insane Trilogy on my PlayStation. I've also got the Reignited Trilogy. Oh, come on. At least I'm... Oh, no, I'm gonna lose my mount, you frickin' jerks. Oh, well. Oh, D&D. Don't get me started on D&D. I was a DM in a D&D session with one of my friends once. It was just him playing, but I had a lot of fun with it. Because I had a character in the party that he had no idea, like, what was going on with it, because it was just this crazy old man named Doug. But it wasn't spelled normally. It was spelled D-U-G, like you dug a hole. And he just... Oh, another hole. Cool. Anyway, it was just this crazy old man, and he would do the most random things, and my friend, his name was Ray. Ray would be, like, completely confused as to what was going on or why my character was doing it. What he didn't realize was that my player character was the mortal avatar of the god of madness. You could basically consider it the Sheogorath of this world. And I devised a attack system for him that was based on random rolls. So I didn't know what he was going to do at any given time. I'd roll, and maybe he would fart instead of attack, or maybe he would kill the enemy with one hit, or maybe he would shoot himself in the foot or shoot you. You know, it was just, I had this crazy random system I had built, and it was a lot of fun. And it was, oh wait, no, that's Eric. But yeah, another part of the reason why it was so fun was it even as the DM, it added an element of uncertainty for me, where I would be playing the game and even I didn't know what the hell was going to happen minute to minute.
Ha! Easy.
I would not be surprised if before too long I may actually have to leave the game, like not like leave the stream or anything, but leave the dungeon and go buy some healing items. Your note-taking intensifies. That was my first time ever DMing. It just seemed fun. Seemed like a fun idea. I get the feeling we might be lost. Make sure you keep checking the map, okay? Otherwise we might never see daylight again. But yeah, it was, I mean, you know, you've got a 20 roll, so there was 20 different, 20 different, things that he could do. Any given attack. I was thinking that monster more looked like Shu from Dragon Ball, one of the first villains. That's a hell of a reference for you guys. Thank you, Keith. Yes, outcomes. Oh, it's this thing. Who are you? A pitiful weakling, without a shadow of a doubt. I'm making sure no shady characters get through here while my boss is away. And that means you. Uh-huh. Okay, what am I supposed to do now? Am I supposed to attack him? Hold on, I think I know what's going on here. I love the making maps too. I mean, I always knew if I ended up playing D&D, I'd be a better DM than I would be a player because I love building worlds.
I almost forgot. There's a trap up ahead. I forget my... I can't go falling into my own trap now, can I?
See, if I'd actually paid attention to this cutscene earlier, it would have saved me a lot of time. But that still doesn't tell me what I'm supposed to do about the fact that he's blocking the door. I tried to hit it. Yeah, I don't think I can hit it. There was no option to hit it. I mean, I can try again, but check again. But I did not see any option to strike him. Otherwise, trust me, I would have hit him dead in the face. Hold on, guys. I am not above looking up a guide. And this guide is not telling me what I'm supposed to do here. Okay, okay, I think I see something. Footsteps on the... Okay. I did check the Yggdrasil route. Oh, hey, Eric. I thought I did check the Yggdrasil route. But what I'm reading says I need to go back down here, so... supposed to look for footsteps on a wall. Okay. What's up, Zamacrest? No, he's still standing in front of the door. And yeah, I definitely did touch the root. So I don't know why he's there. So I'm not supposed to be here yet? Where else am I supposed to be? I mean, I was in town and they told me to go to... Oh wait, maybe they didn't tell me to go here. I don't know. Maybe I'm too early? Is that my problem? I just found this place and seemed like it was where I should go. So I've been in the wrong place all this time.
Look out below! Rubble rouser! Another one bites the dust.
All right. So yeah, I went ahead. Thank you very much. So yeah, we're gonna go to the town I was supposed to go to. I already know what NPC that is. Just because whenever I was looking up the guide, I saw a name that I recognized, and I was like, I don't have them. So. So I need to go to the town of Hoto. Yeah, this game is pretty awesome, Zammercrest. You should really check it out. You cannot get more classic RPG than this. I can tell you that already from the little bit I've played of it. It's like the RPG equivalent of sitting down at night with some ice cream. It's the best way I could put it. It's like RPG comfort food. I mean, like I said earlier, like before you got here, I was talking about how this is, this series is the progenitor of Final Fantasy. There would be no Final Fantasy if it wasn't for this series. There wouldn't really be JRPGs as they exist today if it wasn't for this series. And unlike Final Fantasy, which changes every game, Dragon Quest sticks to its roots. Which is why this game plays like the best remake of an NES RPG that you'll ever see. It plays like an original old Lightning Bash. Cool. Stop to strike me with half the normal strength. It's perfect for putting finishing touch. Oh, cool! I really like this forging stuff. Oh, no, 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 no. Perfection, even though I horribly messed up one part. It's neat and it's fun too. At first, whenever I saw it, I was like, yay, great. Forging. Woo. But this is awesome. This whole game is just, the best way I could possibly describe it is just fun. That's actually like my third or fourth +3 weapon I've gotten through the forging thus far. I definitely would, Zamracrest, but trust me, if you get one, do not get the base Dragon Quest XI, get the S version I'm playing right now. Because the base version, they used a MIDI soundtrack, which, I mean, that sounds hilarious for me to be complaining about, but it's horrible quality. You couldn't possibly go wrong with this game if you like RPGs. This is the RPG of RPGs. It's like if someone boiled down and was like, what makes a JRPG what it is? What made JRPGs what they were, you know, and made this. Oh no, hold on. I know I did it earlier, but I'm going to show you that. I'm going to show Zamracrest the coolest thing about this game. I know I already did it for Twilight earlier, but I'm going to do it again. I'm going to show you the coolest thing about this game. I'm going to show you... Well, yeah, you can't buy the base version anymore, but you could find the base version in a store, you know. You could find it in, like, GameStop or something. I'm going to show you, Zamracrest, I'm going to show you 2D mode. I'm just going to go into it for a moment and go back out like what I did for Twilight. Here we go. Check this out. It's the entire game remade in the style of the SNES Dragon Quest games. You know what, just for fun, since we are playing the you know, old school style version of the game. Let's put the old, like the original version of the soundtrack on. Alright. Now I'll go back and we can go back into the regular game. But I really may one day, if I ever decide to replay this game again after this, I'll probably play the 2D version just for, you know, fun. Yeah, I already know all about that, Twilight, because it's like, yeah, if they ever decide, like for instance, people are really screwed if you dump a bunch of money into an online game or like a mobile game and then they just decide to stop supporting it. You've spent all that money and it's gone. Back to 3D. Hey, buddy. Channel mascot came up to say hi. My dog. Meaty butt. Meaty boy. Meaty boy. I'll see later on if I can get my mom to send me a picture of him. I'll put it up on the channel so you guys can see the thumper, as I call him, because he's got this giant tail that's always smacking things. Meaty boy. Alright, here we go. Is that a deer? A deer, my dear?
Civilization at last. And I think it's safe to say we're not being followed anymore. For now, at least.
I thought so anyway.
Two travelers come. Their timing is auspicious as the day's new dawn. My bathhouse awaits. Savor its steamy embrace as frogs do spring rain. Rejoice, honored guests, for to mark this happy day, you may sweat for free.
We're kind of busy to be sweating. Thanks. Appreciate the offer, though.
Too busy to bathe? Too busy to wash away the scent of the road?
Huh? Okay, maybe I'm not at my freshest. Fine. I'll visit your bathhouse if it means that much to you. Might as well go sweat off the journey while we have the chance. I'll see you in there, okay?
The winds bring a guest. Joyfully I shall guide him to where bliss awaits.
Beneath Mount Fuji. Oh, you're right, they do. Like snowstorms on summer days, visitors are rare. Your blue-hearted comrade steams in the stair-top sauna, a peak in the mist. Child gone, mother's fear, panic like ice, then relief. The guard has found him. I wondered, is the church guy? No, he doesn't. I came here intending to spread the good word, but I find that I am spending far too much time relaxing in the sauna. Really, I must keep my mind on the job. Customer! Welcome to the Rainbow's End Bank. You can trust us to keep your hard-earned money safe. Deposits and withdrawal are accepted in multiples of 1,000 gold coins. And of course, the services are entirely complimentary. So how can I help you today? Nothing. Oh, this is Dragon Quest III OST? Nice. I welcome you, friend, as the farmer welcomes rain. Stay, please browse a while. That thing is not disturbing at all. It stares into your soul. Yeah, I'm just examining the area first. It's always a good idea. This music, though, man. Nah, man, they told me I could have this stuff. You missed that part of the stream? They were like, yeah, come in. Come on in. The Diary of Tetsu the Smith. Take it and have a closer look. Part 1, A Dream is Born. My name is Tetsu. I am 48 years old. I am a blacksmith. This morning I sat, an amazing coin I spied. Wondrous workmanship. I made inquiries, spent all day, and learned its name, the mini metal. I must leave Honto and find the coin's creator, learn how it was made. Do not fear, Mother, I shall return a hero with Smith up here. The more I'm getting into this game, the more frustrated I'm getting that they haven't brought Dragon Quest X to the West. I mean, we've got Final Fantasy XIV, why can't we have the MMO of this? This town is beautiful, by the way. Oh, other games that we can play once we finally get, my capture card. I've got both Ni no Kuni's. I've got Tales of Berseria, Tales of Zestiria. Oh. Hey, it's her!
That's no way to treat a lady. Didn't your mother teach you any manners?
Your words grate my ears. A good child should be silent and stay out of bars.
I told you I need to speak to the owner. It's important. He might know where my little sister is.
I haven't played it yet, Twilight. It's another one of those games where I wanted to play it for a very long time, but I refused to play it because I wanted to stream it. Yeah, one of the Western Dark Ages. Hopefully those will end with this game.
A child in a bar is like a fish in a tree. You must search elsewhere.
Ugh, fine. If you're going to be a complete pighead about it, I'll go and ask the guards by the gate instead.
I've got Tales of Symphonia for the PC, but I haven't been able to figure out how to get it to work properly.
Ooh, what do we have here? Well, are you going to tell me your name or not? Could be worse, I suppose. Listen, you and I need to talk, but my little sister is missing, so I have to go and find her first. I never thought I'd finally meet you in a place like this. It's funny how things work out.
Yeah, there's a bug with Tales of Symphonia where the, it doesn't read your controller correctly. A wedding beckons. My son is to tie the knot, but he needs a ring. I have the gold ore, but sadly not the talent to craft a gold ring. But could it be true? Could you have a fun-sized forge and know how it works? Please forge a gold ring, not just a normal one. My son demands it. Sure. A crucice ring. +1. Open this treasure chest. I already opened it, dude. You will need this too. Take the tome I offer you and study it well. I have yet to play any Tales games. Oh, my cords. I've got too many cords. My headphone cord was wrapped all the way around me. Learn the recipe, gather the items it lists, and craft a gold ring. And if you should fail, use a perfectionist pearl. Try your hand again. Forge is the ring I crave. Do not equip it yourself, for my son needs it. Please, I beg of you, pray, make my son's dreams come true with a ring of gold. Put a ring on it. What? Oh. What? Oh. What, meaty head, meaty boy, with the big thumpy tail? What do you want? You need to go outside? Wanna go potty? Just a sec, guys. My dog needs to go outside. And we're back. Oh yeah, that is the nice thing about this version is that I could use the. Oh wait, yeah, you're right. Hey, I can just use it right here. Can't I? I thought I could use it. Oh, there it is. Yeah, A Link to the Past was the one that I planned on playing. I also have oh, +2. I also have a Breath of the Wild on my laptop. It runs pretty well. I thought about streaming that at some point. A wonder, a joy, all I had hoped for and more. Please take this reward. Yes, on my laptop. I'm so grateful. My son will be overjoyed. His wedding perfect. I owe you so much. You and your miniature forge are a thing of wonder. I have modded the game. I modded the graphics. I've also, when I'm not streaming, I have it running at 60 frames per second. So whenever I've got my capture card, we'll be able to play 60 FPS, 1080p Breath of the Wild. And I'm sure... Oh, there... Ah! Thank you, Eric. Yeah, I'm sure there's probably going to be somebody listening to the video at some point who's like, there is no
Breath of the Wild PC port.
Like, yes, I know there's not. I have it for an emulator called Semu. I have the game. I don't have a Switch or a Wii U, so I use Semu. So we meet again. Your friend is in the sauna, savoring the stream. Does it sound tempting? Will you don some lighter clothes and join your comrade? A wise decision. Let your soul be purified like fresh spring water. Now you are ready. The entranceway lies ahead. Sweaty... Ew. Bliss awaits. Welcome, honored guests. The blue curtain is for men, red is for women. Weary traveler, pilgrim of the dusty road, soothe your bones a while. Stop. Another one of those really disturbing things.
Finally. I was wondering where you'd got to. Come join me. This turned out to be a pretty good idea. We've got the place to ourselves, so we may as well enjoy it. We've earned a little break, wouldn't you say? Can't take it easy for too long, though. Sooner or later, those creeps are going to catch up with us. So, you've been scoping out the town, huh? See anything interesting? Ah, her? Yeah, she was sniffing around here too. She's way too young to be hanging around in bars, though. No wonder they kicked her out. I don't envy her, having a kid sister to run around after. They have a habit of causing headaches.
Where are you?
Did you just say something?
Yes, I did.
Where are you? Where did you go?
Huh? Is that a
No Linkle?
I can't find you anywhere.
You scared us there for a second. What are you doing in here?
I was waiting in the end. You said you were going to take a bath, but you never came back.
Oh, Linkle. Gotcha.
Where did you go? Why did you leave me all on my own?
Sounds like she's lost someone. Wait. This must be the girl whose big sister's looking for her.
Except the fact they look nothing alike.
Why don't we see what we can do to help? How about you dry your eyes and tell us your name, kid?
I'm Connie.
Nice to meet you, Connie. Why don't you come with us, and we'll help you find whoever it is you're looking for.
Really? Thank you.
Saunas and taverns, a pairing made in heaven. Cold drinks and hot steam. Lo, thou art surpassing fair of face. Wilt thou sample the sensual puff puff for a mere 20 gold coins? Is this what you were talking about, Eric? But the ritual began. Puff puff, puff puff, puff puff. I think I've heard of puff puff before. Puff puff puff. Puff puff puff. Well, art thou not alive with pleasure? Puff puff puff. Puff 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 puff. Tee hee hee, alas, the ritual is ended. The customer is e'er appreciated, noble sir. Please visit us as often as the mood taketh thee. Awarded to commemorate your very first taste of the exotic power of the puff puff. This series is freaking crazy, guys. I'm loving this. Da-da-da-da-da. You have quite a nerve. You are as out of place here as cats in the sea. See, guys, I only wanted the item. What is a puff puff the world may never know? Eek, intruder man! A bold ugly cuckoo stands in the nest of doves. Does the sun enter the moon's serene kingdom? No! Begone from here, now! Awarded for exploring the great unknown. Dude, this game. I'm having a Maximilian Dude playing FF7 Remake moment with this game right now. Oh, now she's over it. Thank you so much. I was all on my own. Promise you won't leave me. I don't want to be left alone again. Shoe Pup is from Final Fantasy X.
You good?
So we're looking after lost kids, huh? Well, let's help Connie out then split. We're wanted men after all. Connie's sister's got to be that girl in the red hat you saw hanging around the bar, right? I know I normally end streams at about the 2-hour mark, guys, but I'm enjoying this too much. We're going to keep going for now. Don sturdy armor, stout shields, and rugged bracers. Let the battle begin. Oh, I love Max, dude. Ride the shoe puff! I mean, fighting game content's about all that Max does anymore these days, but he also loves Final Fantasy. I watched his whole FF7 Remake stream. As well as his streaming of the FF7 mod New Threat. Oh, I missed this. Hold on, I missed what he said. Oh, he won't say it again. Yeah, Maximilian Dude. You guys should check him out if you've never seen him before. loves Final Fantasy, kind of doesn't have patience for other RPGs anymore, which kind of annoys me, but also loves fighting games, which I forgot to mention when I was saying favorite games. Fighting games are the other kind of games I play other than racing and RPGs. If I'm not playing racing games, RPGs, or fighting games, I'm usually not playing anything. Alright, now I've got to look it up. What this Puff Puff is. Oh! Yeah, Akira Toriyama. That's got Akira Toriyama all over it. Yeah, it's from it's from Dragon Ball. Oolong and did it to Master Roshi in the first Dragon Ball series. Oh, I love this even more now. Favorite Final Fantasy enemy? Genova's forms from the first Final Fantasy is the first thing. From the original Final Fantasy VII is what springs to mind first. As far as recurring enemies, either a Tonberry or a... Wait, no, scratch all that. If we can consider summons enemies, because you have to fight them in some games, Odin. Odin is my favorite Final Fantasy anything, especially with how he looks in 14. If anybody hasn't seen what he looks like in 14, check this out. Posting it in stream. There you go. Yeah, don't get me started on Dragon Ball. The only thing I probably love more than RPGs is Dragon Ball. But even that, I wouldn't even necessarily say I love it more, but it's about the only thing that can compare. Where am I going? The young these days. Children are not welcome here. Is nothing sacred? We will not serve you. Go and sweat in the sun and leave us here in peace. Oh, I've watched all of it too. She came here alone, fearless as a lion cub, a girl on a quest. And even though I've watched everything, Super Saiyan came way earlier. But even though I've watched all of it, I prefer the original Dragon Ball to Dragon Ball Z. It's much more fun to watch. She sought her sister. One vanished like snow in spring. I pray she finds her. Where is she? Hear the dragon's roar. Tremble as I leave my lair to devour you all. Where is the girl? Tell me, please. In a way that I can understand. Not that I can't understand haikus. Aw, she's following. Oh. I am lost. Okay, I see now. There she is, picking a fight with the biggest dude in the area.
Now listen to me, little girl. Question.
I'm telling you, I haven't seen your sister.
Well, well, what do you know? Looks like she's picking fights with grown-ups again.
I wish they'd told me they only let complete pigheads live in this stupid town before I bothered coming here. Oh, it's you.
Hey, kid, good news. Why so shy? Aren't you pleased to see your big sis?
She's... Huh? I don't know why you're looking so pleased with yourself. That's not my sister. I've never seen this girl before in my life.
Huh?
I don't have any brothers or sisters. I've lost my daddy.
Gosh, where do I start? Did you not think of, I don't know, maybe asking her who she was looking for instead of jumping to idiotic conclusions?
Oh, this girl.
Listen, short stuff. I'm not gonna let a little brat like you speak to me like that.
No, I mean, I'm gonna have to look it up now, but I'm 99.999% certain that Supersonic came after Super Saiyan. I'm pretty sure Dragon Ball Z came out way before Sonic even existed. Yeah, 1991, June 23rd, 1991, Super Saiyan. And that was when the first Sonic came out, and Super Sonic wasn't even in Sonic 1, if I remember correctly. Super Saiyan debuted... March 19th, 1991, so definitely Super Saiyan came before Super Sonic. Yeah, the design, for sure.
I hate to point this out, but you don't have time to be standing there getting your knickers in a twist. You've got a daddy to find. Listen. I want to talk to the owner of that bar, but I can't get in there on my own. Can I come with you?
Sure.
Thanks. I'll never get in there otherwise. You're a lifesaver. I'm Veronica, by the way. Right, let's get going, shall we? I'll look after this.
Oh, my lord. Too many chords.
You don't have to rely on these two dunderheads anymore. We'll find your daddy in no time. You'll see.
Thank you.
Kids these days, huh? No respect for their elders. Well, looks like we don't have much choice. Let's hit the bar.
Welcome to our inn, a safe haven in life's storm. Come and make merry. Warnings unheeded, the fish returns to the tree. What can deter her?
She's with us. Do you have a problem with that?
Understanding dawns. The fish has a chaperone. She is welcome here.
It's a good question, Twilight.
No one's sitting here, are they? Service, if you please.
A
fearsome young pup. Perhaps tea will soften her. A fine, warming brew.
That sounds lovely, but I don't have time for tea, I'm afraid. I'm looking for someone. I'll get straight to the point. There's a girl called Serena. Blonde hair, looks a lot like me. Have you seen her?
Serena. Yes, now I recall. The young girl sought her sister, but left without joy.
That'll be her. Did she say where she was going?
Westward she wandered, sensing her sister, she said, guided by voices.
Westward? Oh, the idiot must have gone to help me, and I was already back here. Oh. I was kidnapped, you see. I was in the bathhouse when some monsters attacked me. They took me off to their lair. I managed to escape, so I came back to find Serena, but it looks like now she's gone to try and rescue me. Right, you lot. You're no ordinary travelers. Anyone with eyes can see that. I don't have time to explain all the ins and outs of it right now, but I need you to help me go and find my sister. Are you in? I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Are you leaving? I want to come with you.
Sorry, you're staying put. But don't worry, I think I know where your dad might be. We'll find him for you, so be a good little girl till we get back.
You do realize you're a little girl too, right? You sure you're gonna be able to keep up?
Who do you think you're talking to? Veronica, sage of Arborea and mighty magician, can keep up with riffraff like you any day. I'm more worried about you slowing me down, if I'm completely honest. Right, let's head west, shall we? The monster's lair is a giant underground labyrinth out that way. I'm pretty sure we'll find Serena in there somewhere. The entrance is on the coast. I know exactly who you are, you know. Don't let me down.
And here we go. Serena and I just happened to come across Hato on our travels. I thought a trip to the bathhouse would be a nice way to relax. As soon as I went through the door, a bunch of monsters attacked me. Honestly, what is this world coming to? Anyway, they kidnapped me and took me back to their lair. It's this giant underground labyrinth out to the west. We have to go there and find Serena. Once you're all set, let's get going.
You good?
Veronica may be a pain in the you-know-what, but we still gotta help her out. I mean, her sister's just a little girl, right? We can't let these monsters get their claws on her. So wow, I was doing all those battles where you're supposed to have a 3-person party, and I was handling them all with just 2. Oh my god, game, please stop micro-stuttering. See you later, Zamracrest. The reason why it's doing that is because I'm running OBS and the game on the same system, and this laptop is not very thermally efficient, so it'll start throttling itself if I'm doing too many things at once. Hence why I'm looking to get a capture card soon, and when I get my capture card, I'll use my old computer as a streaming rig so that load will be taken off my CPU. See if I can remember how to not die on this path. Or how to not fall, I should say.
That's one heck of a fountain to be hidden away down here.
Wait, over there! Serena, wake up! It's me, Veronica.
Hmm? That's your sister?
Serena! We said we'd always be there for each other, didn't we? Well, I'm here for you now. So pull yourself together!
Oh, I'm ever so sorry. It's just well, I was so awfully tired after all that searching that I needed a nap and... Veronica! Is that really you? What in the world has happened to you?
But how did you know it was me?
We've been sisters a long time, you know. It would take a lot more than a new look to fool me.
Oh, I see. So Veronica was the other girl in the intro. I always thought why I saw this girl, Serena, and why there was another girl that looked almost exactly like her. But then the two I saw in the ads and reviews and everything was the big girl and the smaller girl.
Oh yes, very funny. What were you doing lying on the ground like that? I thought you were, well, that you were, you know.
Sorry to interrupt the reunion, but didn't you tell us Serena was your kid sister?
Well, if you want to get technical about it, actually we're twins. But we don't look the same age anymore because, well, it's all a bit complicated. I told you I was taken off by monsters, didn't I? They've been kidnapping people so they can steal their magical powers. Well, I wasn't going to let them have mine without putting up a fight. But the more I resisted, the younger I got. I don't quite understand it, but instead of draining my magic, they drain my age. What I'm basically saying is that I'm not a child. So stop treating me like one.
Okay, we get it. You're not a kid. But you still look like one. Don't you want to do something about it?
Of course I do. Why do you think I brought you here? I want you to help me clobber those stupid monsters and see if we can fix this.
You will help us, won't you? I promise to do my bit as well. I have some really rather wonderful healing spells.
Yay, a white mage. Serena and I were always the same height growing up. Imagine how strange it is for me to be smaller than her. Still, if those stupid monsters hadn't shrunk me, I'd never be able to escape, so I guess every cloud has its silver lining. Well, let's get going, Neo. I'll bet the creeps who stole my magic powers are going to be sulking somewhere inside the labyrinth.
Oh,
I confess I'd almost given up hope. It's such a relief to find my sister safe and well. I'm sure she'll be back to her old self in no time once her magical powers are restored. Come on, Neo, let's push on.
Hey!
You know, I was pretty nervous about meeting Serena. I mean, the last thing we needed was another Veronica. Still, I'm happy to admit I was wrong. It turns out Serena is mature, sensible, calm, everything her sister isn't, really. Basically. Yeah, I'm sure they are, but I'm always gonna call them that. It's an old. I mean, I'm a OG Final Fantasy fan, so.
Ooh, I almost forgot. You need a password to get through here, and it was. It was. Umbracadabra.
Umbracadabra.
None shall pass without the secret word.
I repeat the word I heard in the vision. The lock clicks open. Voices can be heard on the other side of the door. Neo gingerly pushes it open.
Are you Potty? You come here and tell Jarvis that you let that lovely, juicy specimen escape, and you think an apology's gonna cut it?
Jarvis, huh?
Ooh, this jars. Do crackpots think sorcerers like Veronica come along often? Do you have any idea what we'll have to do to nab a specimen like that again? You knew I wanted to drain all her magic so I could earn the Lord of Shadow's respect when he came back. All my plans shattered.
The Lord of Shadows?
That's them. They're the monsters who jumped me in the bathhouse and brought me here. See that jar by the big fat one? That's what he was sucking all my magic powers into.
Then I guess we'd better figure out how to get them back.
Uh-oh.
Veronica.
Huh?
Oh, smashing. I do love guests. Especially when they bring me presents, if it isn't the one that got away. Talk about it in the jackpot. Now, just sit tight while we suck every ounce of magic out of you. Boys, this lot have earned the VIP treatment. Get cracking.
Looks like we'll be fighting our way out of this one whether we like it or not.
Get him, boys!
Okay.
Sorry if I'm being really quiet, guys. I'm just focusing on this.
Rock! Look out below!
Ta-da!
You want some?
Da-da-da!
Another one bites the dust.
What are you doing? Dum.
I'll never be the Lord of Shadow's right-hand man if I can't even beat the likes of you lot. Ugh. All my dreams shattered.
Who is this Lord of Shadows you keep mentioning anyway?
You'll find out soon enough when everything finally goes to pot.
We'll find out soon enough, huh?
Right. Time to get my magic back. Huh? Oh, I hope this works.
And she's still tiny.
But you look just the same. Were all our efforts for nothing?
No need to worry on that front. I can feel the old magic zinging from the ends of my pigtails right down to the tips of my toes.
Then why do you still look like a little girl?
Oh. I'm not really sure. I suppose whatever made me younger can't be fixed just by getting my powers back. But it could be worse. I mean, you know what they say. You're only young. Twice.
Trust you to see the funny side. Well, I suppose I'd better get used to having a twin sister half my size. By the way, you have noticed who we're traveling with, haven't you?
Of course I have. And so have you, it seems. Shall we? Mm-hmm. Bold luminary, Yggdrasil's chosen, long have we waited to greet you. We of Arborea swear to protect you. While we live, none shall defeat you.
There are those who would accuse you of bringing disaster on our world. Please, you must rest assured that they are wrong. You are a hero. The light in your eyes, The light told of in the legends of Arborea. It proves that beyond a doubt.
I knew it was you the moment I saw you.
So now you have magical twins swearing to serve and protect you? I guess you really are the luminary, huh? Not that I ever doubted it, of course.
There's plenty more we need to talk about, but we have to take care of something first. I wasn't the only one they were keeping prisoner, you know. Now, if I remember rightly, there should be a door around here somewhere.
Rewarded for being recognized as luminary by the two twins from Arborea entrusted with ensuring your safety. Guys, I am getting so, like, engrossed in this game now. Oh, wait, no. You know, I don't think it was a coincidence we ran into these... I missed what he said. We ran into these girls. All this stuff about Arborean legends, the Luminary, the Dark One, it sounds like destiny at work to me, and maybe it's all true. Maybe you really are going to save the world, Neo. Would it... I mean, for you guys who are listening or watching right now, I know I said earlier that I was planning on doing either an FF8 or 9 stream, but I really don't even want to stop playing this game. Would that be cool with you guys if I just, like, here shortly when we hit the 3-hour mark, just to keep things concise, if it's cool with you guys, I might just cut it off and make an episode 4 and just keep going. Because I really don't want to stop playing this game.
Gosh, look at all these cells. What a horrid place.
I think I also might have solved the micro stutter. No promises, but it looks promising. We'll see.
Hey, who's there?
Don't worry, you're safe now. We took care of that potty old
That's-
fathead and his cronies.
That's clearly the girl's dad.
Thanks. I owe you one. I was starting to worry they were going to get sick of feeding me and decide to eat me instead.
You were starting to worry? And what about your poor little daughter all on her own, hmm? How do you think she's been feeling?
Oh, I'm sorry, I wasn't thinking. Wait, you know Connie?
We do. And she's fine, thanks for asking. The owner of the bar back in town is looking after her. He's a mature, responsible adult, you see.
Oh. Listen, I appreciate your help, really, I do. I'm Noah, by the way. If there's anything I can do to repay you, just say the word.
Noah, huh? Where have I heard that name before?
Oh, look, I've taken up enough of your time. I should, get back and see how, Connie's doing. Thanks a million.
That's not promising how he's talking about his daughter.
Well, he certainly left in rather a hurry.
You can say that again. Very fishy. Well, never mind. We should head back too. We deserve a rest.
Neo and his companions make their way out of the labyrinth and head back to Hato, where they spend the night at the inn. Then morning comes. Finally you awake. Your comrades rose long ago at morning's first light. Now they wait below, They wait for you to join them as trees wait for spring. This game is gonna make me want to read haikus.
Awake at last, huh? Don't worry, we all just woke up too.
And now we're up. It's time to continue our little talk from before about Serena and I and how we're going to help you.
We have a legend in Arborea. It says that one day the Dark One will descend to extinguish the light.
Oh, Yggdrasil's chosen. The luminary will stop him, I'm guessing what it
I know
said.
it's hard to believe. I mean, look at you. But it's true. You're the reincarnation of the luminary, the man who defeated the Dark One long ago. I still can't work out why they'd need to bring you back if the Dark One was defeated, to be honest. But ours is not to reason why. Once we fulfill our sacred duty and get you to Yggdrasil, I'm sure all will be revealed.
Yggdrasil, huh? Well, I for one want to know what the heck's going on. Let's mosey on over there.
Have you ever tried thinking before opening your big mouth? In case you hadn't noticed, Yggdrasil is floating in the sky. Mosey, he says. Honestly.
Who does he think he is, Cloud?
They say that the luminary visited the World Tree before his battle with the Dark One. But alas, the legends do not tell us how.
What? Not even you special protectors of the magical ancient wonder truths, no? Bummer. Yggdrasil, Yggdrasil, Yggdrasil. Wait, I think I might have an idea.
Really? What is it?
You know that guy we bust out of jail yesterday? I remembered where I know him from. He sells information to, people in my profession.
And you think he might know how we can reach the World Tree? Wonderful! Well, what are we waiting for? To the bar!
Ooh, I didn't see this part before.
The sweat on one's brow, the hammer on hot iron, the life of a smith. Art of our fathers, a village built on this trade, a proud tradition. We need iron ore, the mountains abound in it, an endless supply. Help us to find it, gather the ore we so need, a reward awaits.
I love iron arms.
Your words glow like gems. You have a miner's spirit, a will of iron. Now, seek out that ore. Look for crystals in the rocks. There, you will find it. Find a source of ore. Rain down blows with your hammer. The prize will be yours. Head west from Hotto. The Earth's wealth awaits you there. Bring me what you find.
Yeah, I mean, again, I'm not making any promises, but I changed around a setting or two on my PC, and I seem to have solved the stutter problem. We will see. It might come back, but it looks like we might have solved it. So later on, I might actually try and... Actually, you know what? I'm going to do it right now, while I got a minute. I'm going to try to turn... Oh, see, I'm saying that, and then it starts stuttering again. Never mind. I was going to try and turn the settings back up and see if I could have them on higher without stuttering, but it started again, so... Never mind. At least it's happening less. It won't be completely eliminated until I get that capture card. Where do you think you're going? Aren't we supposed to be looking for ways to reach the World Tree? Listen, I know a guy busted us out of jail is someone I've come across before. He's a man who knows things, lots of things. He might be able to help us. We should go back to Hato and see if he isn't propping up the bar.
Come on, Daddy. Let's go. The nice man who keeps bringing you drinks must be getting tired.
Wow.
Just one more for the road, sweetie. You never know. He might have some hot gossip that I need to hear.
Fishing for rumors, huh? Some things never change. You're Noah, right? In the circles I used to move in, you were pretty famous. You were the guy who knew things for the right price. No nugget of knowledge too big or too small. Noah the know-it-all knows them all. That's what they used to say, huh?
And what if they did? I can't help it if juicy tidbits have an habit of falling in me lap now, can I?
I mean, it's still relatively early. I might do back-to-back streams of this and then do 2 more. Who knows? We might end up doing both an FF8 and 9 after this.
Well, I don't go trying to get mixed up in this stuff. It just happens. Like when I mistakenly went in the ladies' baths and them monsters, they kidnapped me.
Yeah, this game seems to be really good at that. I've found that a lot of Final Fantasies tend to be kind of brooding and dark, but this game lifts you up.
I only stuck me head in there to see what all the commotion was, and there they was, attacking some poor girl. Normally, I would have walloped the lot of them, of course, but I just had me tea. The villains collared the both of us and, well, I just hope she's all right.
She... kind of. Anyway, we were wondering if you might be able to help us out. What do you know about Yggdrasil?
Crikey, you lot don't do things by halves, do ya? Got a big score in mind, eh? Well, seeing as how you saved me life, I'll tell you what I know. On the way here, Connie and me was travelling across the desert when we came down with a bad case of heat stroke. We didn't have no grub left, no water, nothing. We just about given up hope. But then these soldiers from Gallopolis came along. Next thing I know, I'm waking up in the Sultan's bleeding palace. Oh, talk about lucky. Anyway, when I come to, that's when I seen him. Beautiful it was, this rainbow-coloured branch thing. All shimmery and beautiful. Well, I know top-end gear when I see it. If that weren't a branch of the old world tree, I'm a monkey's uncle.
Did you hear that, Veronica? A branch from Yggdrasil herself.
Yes. Lighting the path ahead for the luminary. It sounds like we need to take a trip to Gallopolis. So it turns out you are capable of having ideas that aren't completely stupid.
Didn't mean to skip
We
that.
should head for the desert right away. It's beyond the checkpoint southwest of here. That marks the border with Gallopolis. I do hope you won't mind us tagging along.
Apparently, just touching the thumbstick skips cutscenes.
We of Arborea swear to protect you. While we live, none shall defeat you.
One of us. They lived in the corn. Yay!
Here, you'll need this to get to Gallopolis.
What's up, Brandon? Hey, here in just a minute, we're going to stop this stream, but I'm going to just, I really want to keep playing this, so we're going to, not stop it outright, like I'm just going to cut this off and then come back in like 5-10 minutes after I get a drink or something and play this game. Wow, the demo was all that? Wow. That's a hell of a demo. But yeah, I'm probably gonna, as soon as I exit this cutscene, I'm gonna go save the game, cut off the stream for a minute, get myself something to drink, and then we're gonna come back with part 4. So, don't turn your dial, as they used to say.
The guards at the checkpoint are awful sticklers for formalities, but if you show them that, they should let us through.
Yeah, I haven't been engrossed in a game this hard since FF7 Remake. That's been part of my struggle with games for a while, is I'll play them, and I mean, they'll be fun, but I don't get, like... I'll be like, I want to go do something else. This? I don't want to stop at all. You know what? Before we kick it off, just to try, I'm going to turn all my video settings back up to max. It's probably going to be bad, but let's try. Because I literally only saw... Okay, no, that looked really bad right there. Hold on. Maybe it only hitched because I turned the settings up. If it causes problems, I can always turn it back down. There we go. Alright, guys. Wow, we're 8 hours in. Alright guys, I'm going to cut it off here. Keep your eyes peeled on the channel. It should pop up within the next 10 minutes or so with part 4 of this. And then after that, as long as I've got energy, I have nothing else planned for today. We can do some FF8 or 9. Something. Anyway, this will be a short little intermission, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Signing off for the moment.